What's up, everyone? Pokemon Star Neo here, and today we'll be using the Tang team. If you've been living under a rock in the VGC community, this is the team that both Shiliang Tang and Justin Tang made it to the finals with at the San Antonio Regionals, with Justin Tang bringing home the W. I've been using this team for quite a bit now. I used it for two tournaments, one of which I got top four, top cut. I would say, like, they were close. They were fun matches too. I've been using this team, or a little bit of a variation of it, on ladder, and this team goes hard. It is popping up everywhere, so some people are used to it now. I've played it enough where I kind of know where the weaknesses lie. I'm gonna leave the description, or the video in the description, the video where the Tang gang goes over it. But yeah, let me go through these Pokemon real quick. We got Roaring Moon with the Flying Terra, Booster Energy, Knockoff, Acrobatics, Tailwind, Protect, Landorus, Incarnate with the Water Terra, Sheer Force, Life Orb, Earth Power, Sandsear Storm, Sludge Bomb, Protect, Amoonguss with the Fairy Terra, Covert Cloak, Spore, Pollen Puff, Rage Powder, Protect, Urshifu, Rapid Strike with the Water Terra, Mystic Water, Surging Strikes, Close Combat, Taunt, Protect, Calyrex, Ice Rider with the Fairy Terra, Clear Amulet, Glacial Lance, High Horsepower, Trick Room, Protect, and last and certainly not least, the Ogerpon, Hearth Flame with the Ivy Cudgel, Horn Leech, Follow Me, and Spiky Shield. So this team was very physically defensive. This team also, it's something where it's like in the middle of everything. So like depending on what speed stats your opponent has, that can you can adjust accordingly. There are some things with this team where I see some issues. There is no priority on this team, so bear that in mind. Also, special. They're like if they're very strong specially, that can give this team trouble, and if they have the right Kyogre team, uh, you can be clobbered pretty instantly. Even though this is a very strong team, you still have to be good with it. The second tournament I went to, I lost doing bad reads and stuff like that. It is a very strong team, and you will survive hits. However, you still got to make the right moves. There will be times where you feel like you have plot armor and you survive by a little bit, but the times you don't, good gosh. Also, bear in mind, this has Amoonguss. Like, one thing that I do with the team I usually run with it, it has Rocky Helmets. I like Rocky Helmet a little bit more on Amoonguss. And Landorus, the Sandsear Storm, it giveth and it taketh away, but it more so taketh away. Anyway, I love this team regardless. Enough chit chat, let's go straight to the battles. Alright, so our opponent, Cali Ice, it is not a dissimilar team. It has a lot of the same mons except for the Raging Bolt and the Grimmsnarl. So what makes my team better? I have you to put things to sleep, and I have you to outspeed. But I don't think outspeeding is going to help too much. I think you two are a good start. You in the back. I think you're the one thing that prevents them from going to Trick Room. Benefits of having you. Critting through the shields. And super effective, especially if one of you Terras. And that could be... Is it? It's probably Water Ursh. It's resistance. I don't know. I want to go with this. Hope for the best. It's all we can do. It's like, it's team preview. It can always be tricky. And I mean, like, it's blind on the ladder. You just got to make your educated guesses. All right, so you kind of figured. Now, do I want to just straight up target into, you? Yeah. High key. Kind of want to. Well, good thing is. High key, I want to do this. Just double up into you. You're not going to Terra. I basically wasted a turn. We love wasting turns. It is one of my favorite pastimes when playing VGC. Yep. Okay, well, very positive for them. So they're going to have light screen up, and then obviously they're going to have their physical. This game just got harder. They might not think I'm gonna go for Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb is, in theory, good in both of their mons. The thing about tearing, if I do the Terra, then I will lose their thing. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna protect. Why am I doing this? Because if they don't Terra, it's going to do, even with it up, it's still going to do a pretty decent amount of damage. And because my team is a little mid when it comes to speed, or I think this is going to underspeed, they can follow me, they can do whatever. I think we're in a good spot, because now their offensive pressure with their... Because they could have always, like, Terra'd and Ivy Cudgel into that. Reflect is going to go up. Alright, so Horn Leech goes into that spot. So this was good because now I can do some more damage, and if it wants to Terra, it will not do too much. See, that does over half. So we are, I wouldn't say sitting pretty, but it's not entirely gloom and doom. Part of me wants to, the very least, partially to see what it does, but also to kind of cover my bases a little bit. Oh, it's gonna spike a shield. We are not just selling stories. I am wasting turns. If you know, if you know, you know. Sludge Bomb will go into the wrong slot. At least we're burning up their shields. Foul play. Leaves a sour taste in my mouth. A foul taste. Alright, where are they on turn? So 3 turns have passed on light screen, so 5 more turns. I'm gonna start getting some damage off on you. Ivy Cudgel. Will things go right? Thunder Wave. Okay. Not a bad turn on their part. What are they gonna do? Sludge Bomb. Alright, let's bring it down to half. Ivy Cudgel. It's gonna do a lot. Well, it does okay damage. And good thing to note, it does outspeed. Ivy Cudgel is gonna go into you. Alright, so we take care of that. So they lost redirection. They haven't Terra'd, which is good. They're going to be sending out their Calyrex. And they're going to put on that pressure. I think you switch out your Ogre Pawn. Well, not Ogre Pawn. Sorry, it's another Grimstone. It is very Ogre-esque. I think you are valuable. I think I either have to predict. I don't know, I feel they go into anything. I either predict or I feel okay going into you. I say that very, very trepidatiously. And I think you Terra. If you're Terra, if it is Terra water, that would be ideal. I basically have to make a read, because why wouldn't you go for it right now? Oh, it's gonna protect. Foul play. Okay, we are not doing great. We're not doing great at all. Light Scream warm up. Oh, are you? I guess you're not Light Clay. Alright, they're gonna do that again. We have to do this. Ooh. Do I big brain this? I'm gonna big brain. And then I'm going to Spiky Shield. Okay. Who's coming out? Urshifu. Glacial Lance. I'm not gonna do anything. Trick Room. I need to take care of this Calyrex. Alright, Reflect wears off. We are still in bad shape. I'm gonna Horn Leech. Yeah, I see you detecting. We're in bad shape. I want to Horn Leech into you. I don't think... Am I reading... If it is... faster. If it is Scarf, maybe. But I don't think you're Scarf. I think Scarf has kind of fallen off a little bit, but I don't really have too many options. I just gotta hope that... I just gotta hope. Alright, Water Terra. I just gotta hope that... Okay! Okay, we have life in this game. We have life in this game. Okay, so we took down their Terra. Our Terra is still up. It would have to use high horsepower into it. I don't know if they risk it. Does it miss? Oh wait, that's mine. It's gonna Glacial Lance. Cool. So this is good. You underspeed all the Mons right now. This is very promising. And I'm going to Ivy Cudgel into you. If you protect, you protect. Okay, you protect. Ivy Cudgel. Foul play takes it to 3. We live in. Alright, we're gonna take it down because it did not put any shields up. Alright, and we're gonna get that power boost as well. Alright. We're not out of the woods, but we're doing good. Alright, is this the last turn? It's the second to last turn of Trick Room. Alright, we need to hit some moves here. Ivy Cudgel is going to hit. It's going to do a lot of damage. Here we go. Bonk. And that is GG's. Well played from my opponent. Yeah, fun battle. And that just goes, even though this Ogre Pawn has most of its investment, it only has like 4 effort values into attack. When it terras, it can still do so much damage. And we even saw when it had screens up, can still do so much damage. So awesome sauce. Next opponent, Ho-Oh team. So this one, thankfully I don't have too many special attackers here. Just you. Yeah, this is very anti-special attack. I want to... Usually you're a good partner. I don't think they have too much sun. I think they have a pretty solid team because one, they have they kind of have a pretty solid control and everything. Water is, yeah, I feel like water over water pond is making a slight comeback. But that doesn't help me right here. I still think you have enough. Remember, poison is good into it, even if it's not full damage. It is still damage. I'm bringing you in the back, and for my last Mon, I think once I get rid of the water type, it'll be easier. I think it's a Gambit no matter what. But yeah, it's always cool facing this, and this is a team that is in the top 1,000 right now, so that's my opponent. I'm on the cusp of that. Will I make it this video? We'll see. Okay, you're gonna start out with Oo and the Tinglu. Tinglu making combat is also really cool. So we are going to be faster. I want you to lose something. This thing could have rock. You really don't do anything here. I went to bat for you too. Yeah, so... Do I switch out? It's dangerous to switch out. I don't know. I feel like the Landorus isn't really doing too much to you right now. Yeah, the Landorus isn't doing anything. So, I think at the very least, some chip damage is better than no chip damage. Because I think the one thing that makes it risky for me... Alright, so we knock off, it loses leftovers, so now it has to rely on regenerate. Earth Power does... It does. Fire Spin is going to miss into... Ooh, okay. You wanted to trap Sand Tomb. Interesting. Okay. So, what do I want to do here now? We already established that I'm not getting too much off. Do I want to knock off from you? It will not do anything. What do you have in the back? Honestly, I'm down to acrobatics here. And the thing is, it's like, I can see them wanting to switch. That's the main thing. They might want to trap this in here as well. I feel like bringing you in. Okay. This could be risky, but you know, right now, Landorus isn't really doing too much. We could get another miss. We could get a protect, so we don't have to worry about it. The downside is, I won't be able to protect. Okay, so they're staying in. That's good. If we're able to do enough damage on this Ho-Oh, perhaps we, if we're able to knock it out. The thing is, if it goes for protect, we're not in a bad spot. We're not in a great spot, but okay, so they don't protect. If this acrobatics does enough, it does not. All right, Fire Spin. So, Callie, we're stuck in you too. And a crit. Fiery Vortex. All right, Snarl. Okay. What I like about this is that I can go for... I don't know. This thing could... I'm seeing Fire Spin, so it makes me think that it wants to Sacred Fire. Thing is, you outspeed. So if you go for the Protect, cool beans. If you don't go for the Protect, if you Terra... I think Ho-Oh Terra... Terra is usually grass, right? Tinglu is going to Terra water. Water. Alright. Alright. He's gonna protect? Yeah. Now the thing is, what does this Tinglu want to do? Alright, I'll be honest, like, right now my Roaring Moon is super important. And that did pathetic damage. Fisher is going to miss, thankfully. Alright. Let's find another air grass type. I think, because nothing is going to appreciate acrobatics, and I'm going to high horsepower. We are always going to worry about Fisher striking, but okay, so it's going to get some regenerator off. Most of its Pokemon. Alright, so that is going to be... Alright. It's getting some good moves off. Acrobatics is not going to do too much now. Yeah. High horsepower does nothing. Heavy Slam does nothing. Alright. How do I know this information? Can I go out to you? Yeah, it is so weird that this is a flying type and it is not able to go out. What I want to do now is protect you. High horsepower. I need to raise its attack. It's probably gonna... High horsepower is going to miss. We love that. We love that. Knockoff brings it down to 5. It will go down here. Unfortunately, Heavy Slam. Well, we did one thing right. Did we, though? Alright, so it's going to die next turn. Or it's going to go down. Okay. What do I need? I think Ogerpon is probably their last one. I want to set myself up for success. Shockingly, as that seemed, we're going to go Knockoff. And we're going to... Ooh, I can see them wanting to switch out. We're going to Knockoff. This is going to seem risky, but I'm going to Glacial Lance. Because I can see Ho possibly coming back in. And as I say that, it does. Got Regenerate off. I'm going to knock off here. It loses its Assault Vest. Glacial Lance will be enough. It takes it down to red. No. Alright. So, good news, bad news. Bad news. We're not looking too hot. Oh, it's freed. Okay. There is still life in the game for me. It's not a good life, but it's life. Now, do I want to switch out? That is the big question. Because I like, even though you're low, I actually do want to switch out. I'm gonna Earth Power into you. Because you can't protect. Most of your Pokemon are low. It's gonna want to regenerate. Alright, yeah. Attack's gonna go down. I'm not too worried in the sense of, alright. We bring down the Tinglu, so now we'll be doing more damage with my blanking Landorus. I think win or lose, this is a very good game. And I think you gotta appreciate it. I always like games that like last a little long. It is fun to power trip. They don't bring Water Pond. Oh, interesting. Huh. Interesting. I think. All right, what's best for my opponent to do right now? I feel you're actually very safe to do shenanigans with. I think I'm going to sludge bomb into you. I can see them wanting to do some stuff with their triage, draining kiss, yeah. All right, fake out. Oh, okay. It's a weird thing about the triage interaction. All right, I'm going to sack you. Do I want to sack you off? Yeah. That sounds super wrong. Ah, all right. Who's more of a threat? You're a threat to the rest of my team. Do you have protect? Maybe. Maybe it has protect. But yeah. I feel Sludge Bomb is safest into you right now. If you're not protecting, you're not doing anything against yeah. Yeah, this is tough. Because right now, Urshifu will take out pretty much any the rest of their Pokemon, barring like speed advantage. Sludge Bomb, please be enough! It lives on one! And Life Orb is knocked off. Okay. It's probably going to think I'm going to detect here. I hope it thinks I'm going to detect here. If I'm doing that, I don't need to do that. We are going to Sludge Bomb again in case you want to switch out. Alright. Oh, it protects. I'm fine with that. Fine adjacent. This is a very tricky thing. Alright, protects, surging strikes, boom. And then boom. So, Ho-Oh, if memory serves me correctly, is not a fast Pokemon. Or at least like in VGC, the one that I used in a previous video. This is very much... I can see Floral Healing here, but I also see... if I had the priority right now, I would be in such great shape. But that's neither here nor there. And right now I'm scared. Draining Kiss. Okay, that doesn't do anything. We are not out of the woods. Sludge Bomb goes into that. Super effective, so Sludge Bomb hopefully will still do some decent damage to the Ho-Oh if it doesn't outspeed. Okay, and it outspeeds. Alright, Surging Strikes, and that is GG's. Well done. I love facing this team. I think it could have gone any direction, to be honest. Yeah, we always love... I like Ho-Oh. I think Ho-Oh teams need to make a comeback. But yeah, great job. And look at that, we are in the top 1,000. Yay! Alright, next opponent. Okay. Ooh, interesting. So, this is going to be a tougher one. So it has also... It does what I do, except it has weather and priority. Alright, what does the ideal move seem like? I think... Alright, if I'm my opponent, what do I want to do? I think you do better in Trick Room than I do. So I think bringing you two out is a good idea. Water Fu, not a fan of right now. Covert Cloak. This is tricky. I think one of the cool things with this team, so it has rain. Late game, I think you're a good idea, and I have so little time to think of a final pick. And I'm gonna go with you. I don't have time. All right. Will this be the loss of the video? We'll find out. I don't know. I have expectations that this might be a tough battle. Alright, so Calyrex and Urshifu. Who I thought was going to lead here. I think, what do I want to do? I think I'm not in the best of situations because I can't switch out into anything. I want Glacial Lance isn't going to do anything. I think I'm going to High Horsepower into you and Horn Leech. Calyrex is going out. Who is coming in? Ooh, Pelipper. Ooh, this is bad. This is not my favorite thing. Surging Strikes. Okay, so it should live this. It is by the skin of its teeth. By 17 points. We love that. Horn Leech. Alright, at the very least, if we need high horsepower to hit here, it is of the utmost importance because, alright, now they lose crit just to be a little salty. Now we're in a better position because now we have the power up. Alright, as one. Okay. Right now, you have fulfilled one of your purposes. Whatever their last mon is, I can see a few things it could be. I can see, if I'm looking at their team, right now I'm in that position. I'm pressing the check target thing. Okay. Sorry. Honestly, I can see it be a lot of things. Right now, I feel... Do I play it safe? Protect. And then Horn Leech. Why am I protecting? I can honestly see them just wanting to do something into my Calyrex. Also, I'm kind of wanting to get rid of Hurricane. Alright, cool, that goes into the wrong slot. What are you gonna do? Glacial Lance. Thankfully, I've been gaining some energy back. I don't know if that's enough, though. It is. Alright. So... Ooh, do I big brain this? Ooh, okay. This could be risky, y'all. But I think I'm going to Fire Terra Horn Leech. This could be insane. But the thing is, you outspeed both Pokemon right now. And if I'm able to get this Horn Leech off, get more HP... get more HP back, do some more damage into you if I bring it down to the red. Hopefully that's enough. They waste their Glacial Lance. Horn Leech. Alright, so things are looking semi-promising. It's up to 86. Hurricane. Does it get Confusion? Oh, snap. Okay, things could go wrong here. Things could go wrong here. It's confused. Does it get it off? Oh, no, it hit itself. Ah, no! Okay, we're not too bad, though. Okay. We're not great, either. How much turn? 2 more turns of rain. I can see it wanting to protect. Okay, we are not in the greatest of spots, TBH. I'm gonna double protect. Spiky Shield. Oh my gosh. Calyrex, I need you to get the protect off. And you don't. Do you protect? Oh, it tailwinds! We are loving life right now. Crunch. Dang. We really needed to not mess that up. Okay. Who do I have? We are in a bad spot. We're in a bad spot. At very least have to match Tailwind. Oh, okay. Horn Leech will not do enough to protect it. I think Ivy Cudgel... I think you protect! Oh, you don't protect. We are learning all the fun stuff today. Ivy Cudgel in the rain is not going to do a whole lot. Okay, that... not great. And then, yeah. I think we have Tailwind up. I'll be real. We're in a bad spot. I think we lose this one because we just lost yeah, the confusion really got us. We really needed it to not be confused. So, good thing about this. Alright, so rain is down, so if they want to back up, they have to switch. Or get their... They have one Pokemon left. Could be their own Tornadus. I think we Earth Power here. Pelipper is going to go out. If it's their own Tornadus, or Landorus, my bad. This complicates things. Oh, so we just lose. Yeah. A little anticlimactic with that ending, but you know, I think still a solid game. RNG did play a factor into it, but I think also my opponent knew what they were doing, selected the right moves when they had to. They didn't panic and use the wide guard when they didn't need to. They didn't protect when they didn't need to. Was there an out for me? Probably. I feel like if I doubled up into the Calyrex, that would have been better in that one spot, but I think the thing is, it was like, because, yeah, there's only so much you can do in these games. You just gotta do what you think is right in the moment, and play your heart out. But I'm a little bummed I lost, but I think it's a good one to lose to. But GG's. Anyway, that is it for this video. I think there's a lot of fun stuff here. I think this is a great team. It's a team I've been using if I just want to have fun, I don't want to think, or if I don't have time going to a tournament. I use this in 2 different tournaments. I vibe with it. Regardless, this is a team you need to be familiar with, team you need to know what your game plan is, because some people are going to bring it, or some people are going to try and find a way to counter against it. Yeah, I mean, the ripple effects of this team are insane. So anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.